Yeah, it's awesome. I thought our guys were ready to play today. I thought Jake gave us a quality start. He knows this. I thought he was behind some guys early, which kind of created his own jams. But J-Dub throwing the guy out on a hit and run was huge in that first inning. But to go 5 innings, not give up any runs was special. And then I thought the bullpen was awesome as well.
Early offense again. I knew maybe you would see some runs late.
Yeah, I thought we were more dialed in the game late. I thought we hit some balls hard and it was right at them. So I didn't think we maybe gave us away as many at bats as we did yesterday. So, and I thought we played really good defense. And like I said, the bullpen was lights out.
Coach, as far as this weekend, 30 runs in your opening series, how did you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, the guys did a good job starting on Friday night, but Coach Lartigue, Coach Packard do a great job with our hitters. Obviously, Coach Palumbo does a great job with our defense. I mean, I thought we played great defense, only making one error all weekend. So, with some different guys out there, so that's important as well.
It's encouraging too with the depth that you have on this team.
Noack and I were texting last night. I was like, you guys are making my job really hard because I told him he was going to DH last night. And he's like, Coach, whatever I need to do. But they're making my job really hard because I told you guys it's the deepest position player group we've ever had here.
Coach, your motto this year is discipline equals freedom. How well do you think the season series sweep exemplified that?
Well, you'll have to ask the players. That's their motto they came up with. So to this point, the guys have been pretty disciplined and each and every day, taking it one day at a time and not looking too far ahead or thinking about what happened in the past. So I told them to enjoy the sweep tonight, but tomorrow morning when you wake up, start getting your mind wrapped around that we're going to have a really tough opponent on the road in a really hostile environment there at Bowie's Creek.
How encouraging is it to see JC start the season so hot?
Well, I felt pretty confidently that he was going to start the season like that just because of the work that he's put in, and his mentality is a lot different than it was last year this time. And sometimes you got to fail a little bit to get back on the right track, and JC's done a great job with that.
Back-to-back shutouts, and even that first game, just 2 runs. I mean, you kind of see this pitching staff was just, I guess, ready to go in the offseason.
Coach Knight's got them ready to go. I mean, you can see it in inter squads, and I was just telling Coach O because he was talking about the confidence that young guys might have, and I said, well, they played against some really good teams, when we split up because, you have Trey Savage on one side, you got Zach Root on one side, you got Jay Cunner on one side, you got Shinkman on one side, you got Jaden Winter on one side, you got Chris Kaler on one side. I mean, it's tough, and then offensively, even when we split up, I mean, the first 6-7 guys on each team could be players anywhere.
Coach, for those that don't know, the patch on the side of your hat, if you could explain it.
Yeah, it's the Parker Bird patch. So we had it on our hats last year. You have to ask Parker exactly who designed it, but it's the Parker Bird patch, and so we have it on our hat because what that guy's doing for a lot of people, man, the inspiration, the tenacity he shows up with every single day is obviously very special.
Carl's one of those guys you start or bring off the bench, big swing, and that kind of stuff you tell him early.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had, made up my mind going into last night that he was going to start at first base and we're going to put Carter out there just because, he came in off the bench, had 2 really good at-bats on Friday night. He shows up every day. He's a great team guy. I said this to Coach O as well. Planch and I probably have more similar careers than any player that's ever been in our program, where I was never an everyday player until my last year. And, he's still fighting to do that, but he's been totally selfless. And, man, every time he does something good, I'm so proud of him.